Hey guys, and welcome back! Today we got the official trailer to Season 1 of Battlefield 2042, and even though it was pretty short with roughly 2 minutes, it showed a bit of details to the content. So I will go through everything you need to know and that you might have missed. At the beginning of the trailer, you can see the new map Exposure, and I really got some strong Dam Event Peak vibes here again, especially when the soldiers are jumping down into the valley. When looking at the minimap, it also seems like this is the spawn point for the Russian side in Conquest, so jumping down the edge would be an essential part of a match, which is pretty cool. In addition, the narrator describes how a landslide has damaged a Canadian-US research facility and has changed the landscape around it, so that's basically how the map was created. We then get a look at the top part of the map where a few of the objectives are located, while others are located down in the valley and also underground. Then we get a first look at one of the new helicopters. This is the YG-99 Hannibal that will be added to the Russian side. The US will get a similar vehicle in firepower and abilities that is called the RAH-68 Euron. Both have a stealth ability with which they can avoid getting spotted or locked on by SOFLAM and other lock-on gadgets like the XML missile launcher and Sundance's anti-armor grenades. But this ability only lasts for a few seconds, of course, and also has a cooldown afterwards. You can see the ability in the bottom right corner with that little crossed eye. Both helicopters also have the advantage of being fast and easy to maneuver, what we can see here. This also shows another part of the map that I mentioned before, which is some kind of underground close quarters area. Then we get a first look at the new specialist Evelina Liz with her missile launcher on the back. These missiles are player controlled, so you shoot them and then you are in the control screen of the missile directly steering it to its target. But the rocket only has a limited amount of fuel, so it only has a certain range. But you can not only use it against all kinds of vehicles, but also against infantry or whatever else you want to blow up. In the next scene we get a first look at one of the new weapons, which is the BSVM in this case, another addition to the marksman rifles but with fully automatic fire. Then there's also the second new weapon, which is the Ghostmaster R10, a crossbow with a relatively slow reload but very hard hitting. Not sure if it will always be one shot to the upper body, but at least in the trailer it looks like it. Then we get some more scenes of the new map from different angles and another close look at the new specialist with the soldier-controlled rocket launcher. At the end, there's a short summary of the weapons I already mentioned and the 2 helicopters that will be available in the free tiers of the Battle Pass, so everyone has access to them. What's also interesting is the scene at the end of the trailer where the soldier destroys a jet plane with a crossbow, but in the scene before a different arrow is reloaded, so it seems like the crossbow will not only have very effective ammo against infantry, but also anti-vehicle ammunition that probably even explodes on impact. And that's it already. I hope you found this video helpful, and if you want to learn a bit more about Season 1, be sure to check out my former video where I also showed the new gadget that will be added and some of the cosmetic items of the Battle Pass. And if you haven't done yet, leave a like or a comment if you enjoyed this video, and subscribe to the channel to stay tuned for more content like this. Until then, thanks for watching. I'm the Catwoman, and you are awesome.